This is the Gosvor LiteVac G1, the most affordable pool cleaner that I've tested thus far for in-ground pools. So without further ado, let's check out this bad boy. In today's video, I'm going to tell you 5 things that you're going to want to know about him before you decide to buy him. So without further ado, let's jump in this water. First things first, I do want to thank Aper and Gosvor for sending this out to me so I can honestly review it for you guys, but I do not allow any other types of sponsorships on any of my channels. Alright, first thing that you need to know is don't be fooled by that title of the LiteVac. This thing does just as well as some of the pool cleaners I've tested that are $100 or $200 more that have the same features. So don't be fooled by that LiteVac name, because this is going to do a terrific job of cleaning your pool. And in most instances, this is all that you need. A lot of people don't need all the bells and whistles and extra features and this and that, and just racking up that price. If you just want a basic pool cleaner that does a great job, this is definitely one I can highly recommend. Which leads into the second thing. Let's talk about some of the hardware about this pool cleaner. Obviously, you got the main front brushes. It's actually 2 brushes. There's no rear brush, which a lot of people don't need that rear brush. Has the treads on the side, so that way it can stay on the walls and get up the stairs a little bit. Really, it's some clean stairs, but it will go up a little bit, not have any problems, but doesn't spend enough time there. It's just too big for most people's stairs. And this will also do shallow areas like tanning ledges or Baja shelves. I don't have any of those to test it on, so I'm not quite sure if it actually stays up there or you just put it up there and eventually, in a minute or two, it's going to fall off. I didn't see any sensors on here that you get in more expensive pool cleaners that will prevent it from falling off that shelf until that shelf or that shallow area is fully clean. So just be aware, if you do have a tanning ledge, this one you might have to do a little bit more research on to see if it actually stays up there. And then there's a handle on the front that you have to fish out the pool cleaner with the included hook. Unfortunately, this does not have any type of parking mode, so when it does die, you will have to fish it out with your pole and the included hook. It is plug in for power in the back, so when you're ready to charge this up, you do have to open that little door in the back and plug it in to charge. There is no dock included, especially at this price range. And then the basket, they actually include 2 filters. The normal basket, which is I think 15 microns, I believe. And I really like the design of the cover. Is actually the top of the vacuum cleaner itself. So there's no additional door you have to open up. When you pull out the basket, you're actually taking it out of the robot instead of opening the door, then taking it out. So that cover that you see is actually the cover of the robot and the basket itself. And then inside, you have a ultrafine filter that you can place in there. That'll take it down to 3 microns. So it's really nice that at this price range, they do include that ultrafine filter. Unfortunately, it's not a blow-through basket, meaning it does not open up on the bottom, so it takes a little bit longer to clean out, but no big deal there. And then the third thing that you want to know is its cleaning modes. Obviously, in auto, which you can press a button on the robot itself, it does have an app with very basic limited functions, like just changing the mode when it's out of the water. So you really don't need that app because there's not much you can do with it. But the modes that you can select is smart mode or auto. And in my testing, I got 141 minutes. They say it can have a battery life up to 150 minutes in standard smart mode. And then in eco mode, you can get up to 200 minutes. Then there's a floor only cleaning mode. That's going to spend the entire battery life on the floor. And then there's a wall mode that's going to clean the walls and the water line. Unfortunately, there's no horizontal waterline cleaning. It just goes up the wall above the waterline, then drops back down a second or two later, then goes back up a couple inches over and over until it gets your entire pool. And in that smart auto mode, I got 92% coverage, which is just amazing for an in-ground pool cleaner at this price. And now for the fourth thing that you need to know is this thing is one of the lightest vacuums I've ever tested for in-ground pools. They're smaller pool cleaners, but they're really designed for above ground pools. This one, when it's dry, is only 15.2 pounds, which means that's probably lighter to get out of the pool also. And in my testing, it was around the 45 pounds for a split second. Obviously, you know, you're not going to have to lift it up very far. You just lift it out from the water to the edge of the pool, and then the water comes out quick and easy. So if you're not a bigger, stronger person like I am, having a lighter pool cleaner is definitely something that you should consider. Which, by the way, I've been comparing some mid-range pool cleaners around this price range. I did do a full video explaining the differences between some of the ones, or the best ones that I've been testing recently. And I will have a comparison chart so you can see all the specs and my test results. So definitely check out that link down in the description below if you want to see that comparison chart. And fifth and final thing that you need to know, which I kind of mentioned already, is that this is a sister brand of Aiper, which is one of the largest pool cleaner robot companies out there on the market. So they definitely know what they are doing. And now they have this sister brand offering more affordable pool cleaners that do a terrific job. So if you don't need that name brand and you're okay not having a name brand, I'm telling you, this thing for the price is definitely worth it. But you don't get that name brand, which some people want and some people don't care about. All right, so who is this for? This is for someone who doesn't need a really long battery life. This is for someone who wants to save a little bit of money, but still have a great pool cleaner, have great coverage, and it's by a sister brand that's well known in the industry. And if that sounds like you, there'll be links down in the description below. If this helped you out in any way, hit that helpful button. And if you guys are brand new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.